What up, world? It's the boy B double E. Unexceeding expectations. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Welcome to the Lakeshore Lifestyle Address. Lakeshore Address. Boy B double E. Shame. Gentlemen. Anyway, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. If you can hear me, you're listening to DJ Academics being interviewed by Charlamagne the Guy. I'm trying to bring it on the screen, but I'm having a little technical with Restream, but you should be able to hear it. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe. And follow the channel. It's your boy BJ, the rap counselor. Yeah, let's go. That like button, hit that subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's funny. Let me know if y'all can see it. I don't know. They're blocking it. That's the only thing
You gonna steal
I
something.
can think.
You hear from like 5 out of 10 people. Maybe you want to keep a. Then what Jay-Z and Ron did that I think Colin
there we go.
felt the way about it. Of course, his wife.
Yeah, don't do it, people.
There was a movement started, and it was centered around this individual. You came in, used this, and you co-opted the movement for your own personal gain, and acted like, oh, okay, just give him a tryout. Like that was always about. And so you're throwing him some crumbs while usually that deal that Jay is the reason we're having all so many different discussions.
But what you just said isn't true because the movement wasn't centered around Colin Kaepernick not having a job in the league. And that's something that Jay-Z said in that meeting. The movement, when Colin Kaepernick took a knee, it was to protest injustice that was
Jay-Z and Colin, we're done with that.
Wouldn't you say in a way Colin might have co-opted his own movement? And the reason I say that is because as soon as he went NFL and he got blackballed from the NFL, it became about him not having a job.
Rock Nation or OV.
Could you agree on that? So don't you think in a way he might have co-opted his own movement?
Yeah, but isn't it snakish that you take over? Like if I got a plight, like yo, they not giving people with OVO change this opportunity. The nigga comes in, takes over my move benefits, and then
we all forget
black people's concerns. This was some
meeting in that room. There was two things happening. happening at the same time that people forget about. Remember, Jay-Z was the Scott, man, you shouldn't the biggest year in music, period, of any
was basically by pushing Colin Kaepernick out of the way. But hold on, that's just one situation.
What does Colin have to do with that side of it?
And by the way, that's just one situation.
Hold on, but what does Colin have to do with what I just spoke about?
What?
If the problem with the
they owed him a debt of gratitude. Don't give him a team. They gave him that bullshit.
Before you
it's not bullshit, but it's like the halftime.
You need to go watch the hour-long conversation that we had.
Why didn't they sign a deal before that?
They won't. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. They were already working toward that. Jay-Z was saying how Roger Goodell was asking him to do X, Y, and Z, and Roger Jay told me this.
Papa John's and all these sponsors, they were so upset that people were kneeling. They were backing away from the NFL. They were pretty much about to hemorrhage viewers and cash.
Yeah.
They needed to get black people on board. I was not watching, but they, of course, we all. Jay came in for a reason, and the NFL owed him.
People did not stop watching football, bro.
Okay. And
you do know in that meeting, Jay-Z said him, because I said it. This always gets about the Jay-Z past kneeling. So you want them to stop the protest? And he goes, no, I don't want them to stop the protest. I want them to do whatever you feel like it is you need to do. But this is what I
culture equity to tell everybody we're past kneeling. And they're giving us a token gift that we could use it symbolically of, and basically co-ops the movement, and that's what. And by the way, that's only one thing.
I agree with that perspective, but that's the perspective.
And that's only one thing. If we go to Meg Thee Stallion, same situation.
What's the Meg Thee Stallion situation?
1501, they signed her. Okay, she's on Warner at the time. They literally accused Rock Nation of having tortious interference.
I don't know nothing about that.
Line saying the same thing.
This is live.
Right?
Well, can I say something from my perspective?
That's good.
How come everybody has stories that are matching? Because they have done good things for people who are not fortunate, that mean they're overall good. I'm naming you specific things.
Yes, and I can name specific things do for people.
So if I kill 3 niggas and I do a turkey giveaway,
this is business. First of all,
I'm telling you the bad things.
There are no permanent friends and enemies when it comes to business. And in business, and you're gonna be happy. That's just the way this shit goes. If you've been doing business, don't say nothing for a second. If you've been doing business for as long as they've been doing business,
hit that like button,
at that level, it is impossible. You can't point this man, this planet that has a perfect score. There's always going to be somebody that feels like, oh, I got slighted, or oh, this didn't go right for me. It's the way shit goes.
You're missing narrative if you think this is just amount of dissenters that are saying, oh, I got screwed over. If you ask,
what's the ratio?
You do a poll, you should do it on the Breakfast Club. You should do a poll. What is their consensus when they hear Rock Nation?
Yeah. To who? I'm asking this to.
General public.
Yeah. It's going to be 140,000 of Yankee Stadium this weekend. Don't the Rock sign.
That's music.
What you mean? You know, that's the artist. We're there in celebration of Sean Carter, Jay-Z. I like his music.
We're talking about Jay-Z and the moves that are music. Of course, people like his music.
Okay.
Like, we're not gonna have that. That's a conversation to have.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think if you ask 21 Savage about Jay-Z? What do you think he'll say?
I don't know. I should ask him about
What
it.
he helped him with his immigration case. If you Meek Mill about Jay-Z, what do you think he said?
Maybe now we'll say.
Yeah, I feel
He's right, but why would he even rap that?
The point is, you should.
I need y'all to hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe. We need more radical thinkers in the world. We need more challenge this, and I feel like that's what Charlemagne is doing. Because if you look at this nigga DJ Academic, let me turn it down. Where's it at? Oh. I think recognize that companies that have a lot of shit in their backgrounds that'll make them look, not good. Right? No, he's right. You got him on that one. I want to know why he says that. These guys are in the industry. You know what I'm saying? And these two are industry insiders and their clothing prints. Okay. So academics definitely work Drake. We all know this. If you don't just live under a rock, under a fucking rock. You got something. music, I guess I didn't think it like this, but you know, you gotta take it for what it is. These guys